everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm at Phoenix Cycleworks today and I am stood on top of their biggest drop in the park. Now I've come to this drop before with the intentions of riding it, but it's always scared me. I've actually never ridden it before and I've always walked away because I've not been in the right frame of mind or I didn't want to do it. But I'm feeling good today. I really want to try it. I've actually progressed with my riding so much this month. I've hit loads of new jumps, loads of new features, so I'm feeling really like excited and motivated to do it, and I know I can do it. So what I'm going to do is have a little bit of a warm-up first, and then yeah, we'll see about riding it. Just quickly before we do some warm-ups, this is it from the side. I just wanted to show you because it is pretty massive. But I actually think that this particular feature seems more scary because it's built up high and it's made of wood, and for some reason those two things put together always make it seem scarier. But actually, if this was like low on the ground, I would hit it straight away and I wouldn't be worried about it, and the gap isn't actually too bad. The landing is pretty steep though, so you are going to get quite a lot of speed out of it, but I think it'll be fine. So let's warm up. So the GoPro is on top of Tom's helmet. He is going to follow me down one of the lines over here, which has 3 drops on it. So we're going to get used to doing the technique where I lift the front wheel and drop off. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Go on in.
Right.
Straight in.
Send it.
Following you. Oh, just steaming on. First drop. Woo. Oh my god! Nozza! Nice! That's sick! Oh, good job. What's
nice
next?
one. Right, so we have come over to the next line that we're going to use as a bit of a practice thing, and it involves kind of similar to what I want to try and hit later on in the video, the big drop, but it's on a much smaller scale. So it's made out of wood, which is the same, it's elevated off the ground, which is the same, but the drop is much smaller, so the consequences obviously are smaller as well. Tom's going to follow me into it. We're going to use it as another practice one, and then probably after that we've done all the drops in the park that we can do to prepare for the big one. So except the whale tail, which is bigger, but you have to get kickers into that, and obviously that's not what we're doing today. That will be another video which hopefully I'll get onto pretty soon. But anyway, ready to follow me? Let's do it.
Breaking it.
Yeah. That's one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, little practice one at the end.
Sick.
Good job.
Oh god, it's time. Should we go?
Let's go, look.
Okay. So now I'm nice and warmed up, it's actually time to tackle this drop. So I just wanted to sort of explain what scares me the most about it, and I think it was probably going to be the same for any beginner rider. The scariest thing, obviously, with a drop is as you're approaching it, you can't see the landing and it feels like you're just going to drop off the end of the world. But like with anything, sometimes when you're looking at something it seems a lot scarier than it actually is when you ride it, and I think that's the case for this massively. Like I said at the start, it's been something that's been brewing for years, and I feel like it's kind of built up in my head as something huge and scary, when actually I know for a fact that when I do it I'll probably be like, oh okay, is that it? Another scary thing as well with this is obviously the steep landing, and you'll land and pick up quite a lot of speed. Like luckily with this one there's a huge run out, so it's not so bad, but obviously if it's going into another feature then that's also something you have to think about as well. Another thing with this particular setup as well is the entry. So with this one, you don't actually have much time to set up. You've got to actually jump up onto something, and then you don't actually have much time to stop. So once you're in, you kind of have to just go for it. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to get Tom to do it for me so I can see, and then we'll have a few run-ins and send it. Okay, here he comes. Right, so like with anything Tom does, he's made that look really easy, and I think all I've got left to do now is just ride into it and see how I feel, and then if it all feels good and I think that I can do it, which I think I can, then we'll send it.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I didn't realise I was going to stop.
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
going so
God.
quick. If you do that and just go off it, you'll be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it then.
This one?
Yeah, I think I just got to. I don't want to keep doing that.
No.
That scared the life out of me.
I thought you were going so quick for a test on.
I just want to make sure though, that's all.
Just go fast and you'll be fine.
Fast and fine. And just like,
Pop.
literally just ride off the end.
Just drop off the end.
Just
Don't
like-
just ride off the end, do what pop.
Pop.
So if you ride off, you go over the bars.
Oh my God, okay. Let's do it then. Oh my God. Why is this so hard, man? Oh. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Let's do it. Oh my God, I'm doing it. Ah! Oh my God.
Well done.
That was sick.
Easy, isn't it?
So scary again, like for some reason up there I kind of forgot how to pop.
Really?
I was sitting there thinking like, how on earth do I pop off a drop? Oh God, look, I'm shaking quite bad from that.
Let me get it from up there on the bridge.
Oh, I've got to do it again.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's actually not that bad.
It's easy.
It's so tiny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's terrifying.
Straight back up.
Oh my God.
There's no resting anymore.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, faster.
I had to change gear because I couldn't pedal. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Did I case it?
No, it was perfect.
Oh. That is honestly terrifying. Like, I am shaking quite a lot from that. I haven't felt like that in a while, to be fair. But I guess one of the massive things that I've learned over like the last couple of years of trying stuff for the first time is honestly just believing in your own ability. And there's only so much like so many things you can do to prepare yourself. Sometimes you've just got to do it to get it out your system. And that's something that I've looked at for a long time. Like, everyone that I've seen ride it seems to get off it perfect, and it's just one of these things, like I said, that has been built up for ages and ages, and then it's made it seem a lot worse to me than it actually is. But it's so easy, like so easy. So let's do it again. Tom's sat up there now, so we've got a different angle from the main cam. Drop in. Here we go. Sick. Oh my God. That is honestly terrifying. I have not felt like that for a long time, and I think it's quite good sometimes to like get yourself to feel like that, because it does actually, as much as like it's good to push yourself, you also know where your like limits are when you start to feel like scared about something. Like, that for me now is the limit of how big a drop I would do until I've like built up a bit more and a bit more. So it's good that I've done that to know my limits. But I'd like Tom to follow me now and get a different perspective of me dropping off this huge drop off. Okay, right, you're in danger now actually, because you've got to follow me for the third time. Only my third time doing this, so you're a braver man than many.
Let's do it then.
Let's go.
Let's see how brave or stupid I am. Nice. That's sick. Easy.
Ooh.
That was really headwind into that. If you
Yeah.
look at the flag up the top, it's like blowing directly at us. It looks massive from there.
I know, I don't even, like, when I looked at it from the top, it was really scary. But
When you
I
go
like,
up, you don't even feel it. It's just like off
no,
there, isn't it? Yeah.
like, I think I've said this before actually as well, like, when you jump something, the gap becomes smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you're going at it at speed, so it gets smaller. So
Yeah. You just
sometimes,
know
like,
you're doing it.
looking at it just makes you feel sick, and I think that's what happened to me.
And when you're coming at it and the gap isn't getting smaller, you know it's a really big jump.
Yeah. Right, I think now one more from the side,
Yeah.
and then
Done. One and done.
that's it. Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, I'm actually so glad that I've got that out of the way now, because when I ride it, now I've ridden it a few times, it just doesn't feel scary at all. But that is the end of this video. I hope that if any of you guys have come here and seen this feature and have been put off, you're not put off anymore, and that you're tempted to give it a go as well, because it really is easier than it looks. And I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, put your comments down below, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!